Just beginning this makeup look with the James Cosmetics 3-in-1 Rose Souffle. This is a moisturizer but can also be used as an overnight mask. So I'm really just massaging that into my skin. I'm going to use the James Cosmetics Instant Lift Eye Cream. Now, one of my eyes is a little bit puffy. I've had an eyelash in it like overnight for the last 24 hours and it's really irritated and agitated. So I'm hoping that this will just give it a little bit of a lift and just really soothe the under eye area because it is still a little bit tender there. And you can see just on the top, it's looking still a little bit puffy, but I thought I would persevere. These are the Holme Beauty. These are these gorgeous tints. Now, I'm using two colors. The darker shade I feel has gone a little patchy, so bear with me and trust the process. I'm going to blend it in with my foundation brush. But what I will do and what I found, I'm not sure why it's done this. Maybe I've gone in too soon after the moisturizer, but I'm just going to blend it in with my fingers and really sort of even that out. The lighter shade has gone on a lot better, and I'm placing this through the center of my face, down the T-zone, through the nose, and this just creates a bit of light and lift. I really want this look to be very natural, very summery, and I just don't want too much on tonight. After having quite an irritated eye, I thought I'll just ease off on too many products. This is the Fernando Hervez, and this is the Bronze Me palette. And I'm using one of the bronzer shades up into the corner of my eye and all over my eye. I've decided not to go with shimmer, again, not to irritate my eye. And I'm just using a really nice matte shade to just buff that in all the way over the mobile lid and up into the crease. Now, I'm just going to tell you, I want to find out what shade that is. That is called the Bronzed Dip. Or bronzed up, sorry, and I'm placing that also with a small, more finer brush under the eye. Now, the next shade that I'm using is called Biscoff, so slightly darker. I just want to enhance that outer corner of the eye, create some lift, and really bring my eye up and out. And you will notice that I'm swapping brushes. So again, that is my pro tip, to use one brush to place the product on and then swap it over and use another brush, a separate brush, to blend it through the crease. This way you keep your blending brush nice and clean and you don't sort of get the colors all ruddy. Small amount under that eye as well. I'm using my eyeliner pencil. This is the Youngblood one, and only on the top of my eye. I'm not placing it in the tight line today. Again, not to irritate my eye. I'm feeling I just want to, it's finally come right, and I want to not really make it any worse. This is the Rumi Cosmetics. It's the gorgeous mascara of theirs. It is great. It really helps to add volume and separate those lashes. So I'm just painting the lashes and a little bit on the bottom one. Going back into the Bronze Me palette and using that same shade that I began with, and I'm just placing it and really contouring around my face. Now, I have jumped the gun a little bit. I completely forgot that I'd like to do my blush as well. So we're going to step back and use the Bellini blush. This is one of the Vivid Luxe creams by Youngblood. Absolutely stunning, amazing color payoff, and it really adds that splash of color and helps to make that sort of sun-kissed glow on my face. Combing through my brows with a spoolie brush first before I begin, just showing you what it looks like if I don't comb them. So the one thing that you need to do is to just comb them through, using the Rumi Cosmetics Power Brow to add a little bit of color, mainly focusing on the outer corner there, small amount in the inner, and then I go back in with a spoolie wand and just brush that through. So adding a little bit of that bronzer down my décolletage there, or décolleté, I'm never sure which one to say. This is the Translucent Powder by Youngblood. Now bear with me. As you can see, I'm placing it on with a semi-large brush and really just leaving the white there. So I'm just placing it on almost like baking. See, and this really helps to snatch in that face. So just trust this process, and then I come back in and just buff that out. Just creates a really nice soft look to the makeup, sort of really makes it very cohesive. Forgot to do my lipstick. This is Bellini.